I feel like this video is gonna just kind of be all over the place, but...
Yellows and lit like SpongeBob. You still rock bottom at the bus stop, bitch. Squirt nose up in your hole. Dick in the sandy cheek, she touch her toes. Leaning like the tower of pizza. Eating my...
I feel like this is a video that everyone in the entire world has just been so excited to start talking about, and that is the end of 2020. It's kind of insane to think that today I am filming this on December 29th, literally 2 days before we're finally done with 2020. So we're gonna crack open a nice can of Sprite and talk about my year. Okay, so I went through my entire Snapchat memories from the first day of January till now, and I picked out some of the more exciting or moments I could talk more about, I guess, in general. So let's get started with January.
In January.
Okay, so every time I'm talking about Snapchat, it's going to appear right here next to me. What? Ugh, you and Louie always bother me. Excuse me. Oh, we love a mom. So this is the first Snapchat I took of 2020. I literally, the ball dropped maybe like 5 minutes before I took this photo, and you know, it was really cool. You know, everyone was really excited, being like, oh my god, it's 2020, and we all were so excited about it. Sadly, the excitement slowly turned into not as exciting. So went into January, I was dating someone at the time, having a great time, and then unfortunately, around the end of January, this happened. I unfortunately got broken up with by said boy, and I didn't take it well, as you can see, but I don't have a lot of Snapchats from that month that I felt like showing because they were just boring. They were either me just sitting somewhere or my ex, and I didn't want to put his face in this video because we haven't talked in months and never will. So moving on to February. February was not any better for me for a month. Went into February being very angry and sad at the world. This is the first photo of February that I'm showing you guys. I'm sitting on the bus because we were still in school at that point. Valentine's Day was really hard for me because I thought I was gonna have someone for Valentine's Day and then I didn't. So I went home and did fun makeup. Ooh, and kind of just tried to make myself feel better by like doing makeup and whatever. So February is also when I got my junior prom dress, which is this beauty right here. So that was cool. February also had a lot of other things going on, lots of friend drama. Unfortunately, my grandfather passed away that month as well, so February just wasn't my month. But I don't have any photos of it because I tried to not show it because it made me sad, you know? March. Okay, March is when everyone's lives went downhill. So that is when, you know, we had distance learning days or online for school. That's when, you know, school shut down and closed for coronavirus. At the end of February, beginning of March, two of my really good friends that unfortunately I don't talk to as much anymore, but they started hanging out with me a lot more just because they knew how hurt I was and how upset and lonely I felt. So we hung out like literally every weekend practically the entire month of February almost. We hung out like every weekend. So we went into March, you know, it was really fun, really cool. I spent a long time in March just sitting in my room watching a lot of Netflix because wasn't everybody? This is just a funny video of me sitting in my car eating McDonald's by myself at almost 9 p.m. I just thought it was funny. So this is also what I did pretty much all of March, was eat and watch Netflix. April. Okay, April came along and, you know, I was chilling, taking lots of selfies, feeling really good about myself. Here's the first Snapchat from April. A lot of the beginning months of quarantine, I literally didn't do anything other than sit in my room. So most of the photos and snaps you're gonna see are of me sitting in my room because that's all I did. Here's a video of me playing with makeup because makeup is one of the things that I filled my time with during quarantine. Was I literally just did makeup and played with it and everything like almost every day. I guess that's all I have for April is I just played with makeup and sat in my room a lot because that was near the beginning of quarantine when like everything was shut down and like you couldn't do anything. So May started and warm weather and I was thriving. As you can see in this photo, it was 83 degrees and gorgeous, sunny and beautiful. I thrive in the sunshine, and that's probably why I'm planning on moving to a warmer place, because I thrive in the sunshine. That's also when I got my big desktop computer, which I no longer use, but now is my mom's because it just doesn't do what I need it to do. I was incredibly grateful and also was absolutely in love with it when I got it. Like, it was so exciting to have like this desktop computer and everything. Used it for months and months and months and months, and only until recently did I really stop using it anymore. Again, May played with a lot of makeup. Again, as you guys can see, spent a lot of my time doing that. Probably why I had a lot of acne towards the beginning, middle of quarantine and everything. I just was putting makeup all over my face all the time. May is also when we were visiting my grandma and decided to take down this cat thing that was outside of her house. And since I was one of the smallest there, I climbed to the top of it. So yeah, that was May. Let's go to June. You know, June started, still staying in the makeup trend, still playing with it everywhere. You know, this is what I was doing with myself. Also in June, I bleached the back of my head and dyed it purple, which was really fun, really cool. I got my new phone, which I still use all the time, you know, duh. Well, also, school ended, of course. I don't have any photos of that because I literally hated school so much. I hated online, it's terrible. Hate it now, even still, I hate online, it's terrible, it's the worst. But after school ended and near the end of June, we actually took a road trip down to Florida for a memorial for my grandfather who passed away in February because of Corona and everything. We weren't able to do it back in February, so instead we waited until, you know, school was over and everything and when it was a little more safe to travel. So we drove down to Florida from New Jersey. Here's another video of me in the car. This is towards the end of the trip. It was a very long trip. Very long. And then we get into July. So yeah, you know, we drove home at the beginning of July. We stayed in Florida from the end of June till the very beginning of July and then drove home. And here's another video of me doing weird things on the drive home. You know, came back to New Jersey, fantastic weather, still, you know, 75 and beautiful. And at the very end of July, I got a nail in my tire. December 2019, I actually popped my front passenger side tire on the front, and so I had to get that replaced. So I've had not the greatest luck with tires. So yeah, I got a nail in my tire at the end of July. It wasn't fun, was not happy about it at all. And then of course, beautiful August. Again, still thriving because it's sunny and warm and beautiful. Thriving queen. Edit that out. August, you know, again, still playing with makeup, doing lots of things, still have my long brown hair. And then we actually went shopping for back to school clothes. Why are you opening it so slowly? That was terrifying. That was my mom again. Love that. And then September. That was bad. September, you know, went back to school, didn't want to be there. Actually, really wish I could go back and be a little bit more excited about school because we're not in school right now. We're distant learning again, and I hate it. I hate it a lot. And then, you know, most of September, nothing really happened. You know, I was at school, getting used to being back at school and seeing people in person again. I can drive to school this year. Y'all saw that. I think I did 2, maybe even 3 videos of like, come to school with me. September is also when I started taking my YouTube a little more seriously. Thanks to September Sophia for really getting in on this because this is the only thing keeping me sane anymore. Don't understand how YouTube's what's keeping me sane because every YouTuber will tell you that they're a little crazy because basically you sit down and film a video for like an hour to like 4 hours depending on what kind of video it is. Then if you edit your own stuff, you sit there for like almost maybe 10 hours editing a video, and then, you know, you have to do all this other thing. Like, it's a very weird thing, but also is something I'm really invested in and I love so much. September came to a close. October. At the beginning of October, I said that I was going to watch a movie every single day of October, a Halloween movie every single day of October. I feel like you're getting at what I'm also getting at, and I didn't. I think I got to day like 19, maybe almost 20. I was like almost done. And then I just like stopped because I have a whole list of movies. Like, I have a notes thing, like a notes on my notes app of just 31 different Halloween movies to watch. And I watched a lot of them. And then there are just some that I just never ended up watching because I either just decided I didn't want to or just wasn't home at night. So yeah, started October off really strong, really excited to watch a lot of movies the whole month. Carved pumpkins with my friends Vincent and Kylie. That was awesome, super fun. Again, still playing with makeup a lot, doing it, all those things. I spent a lot of time with makeup over quarantine and everything. So October is also the month that I met Jarrett, the guy you guys met in my gingerbread video. Yeah, I'm gonna just move along. So yeah, met Jarrett, and then Halloween came along, and I don't even know if you guys even saw what I was for Halloween, but I'm just gonna leave this video here. Yes, I was a rabbit, and I was wearing tights, I swear. I was wearing tights, I was freezing cold all day long, but I still thought I was adorable, so. Okay, November, of course, November 4th is my birthday. You guys saw my birthday vlog thing. I did a really bad job, but it's okay. So yeah, I turned 18, the big 1-8. It was really cool, really fun. I basically spent almost all of November with He Shall Not Be Named. I don't want to talk about it. But pretty much every Snapchat almost from November has him in it. November was probably one of the best months for me in 2020, just because of how happy I was at the time. And then December. Near the beginning of December, we put up the Christmas tree, and He Who Shall Not Be Named was there, and you know, it was really cool, really fun. And about a week into December, unfortunately, he decided that we should no longer be together. Of course, I didn't want that, but it was his decision, his choice. So yeah, I was not a happy camper. So then that kind of leads us to me cutting all of my hair off. I asked a few people's opinions. Some people said no, some people said yes, and then I did it anyway. So, and cutting my hair also led to it turning red. This is probably one of the best things I could have done for my mental state, is dyeing my hair red, because it just made me feel so beautiful, just having wildly different hair than I've ever really had. And then of course Christmas and everything, which was super fun. Got a lot of really great gifts. You guys can go watch that video. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah. So that was basically my entire 2020 summed up in a bunch of Snapchats, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to put on those post notifications so you get a notification the next time I post. And, of course, as I've said in the past few videos, go in my description box and click those links to go to my different social media profiles. Still can't say that. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all next time. Toodles!
We're going into 2021.